why am I back on this game? I was just on here. I freaking did. Did I not just water all these plants? Like, I swear I was on here. Who was I on? Who was I on? I was on this guy over here. I swear bro, did I not? How did I not water? Oh, I guess they came back to life, so I guess now they need to be watered again. Dude, my tuna state is popping. Look at this. All these, except for Winnie the Toon. He apparently doesn't get. He don't get this. What I want to do is I want to take that thing off of his. Like, what a sophisticated man. What a goon right here. Look at this. This is the fit right here. What a fit. Cool. I think I'm gonna try to find a factory. How many people are online? Not that bad. Probably a lot of people who didn't go to school. There's probably a lot of people on like yesterday. There was. I don't even want to. God, don't remind me of yesterday. I was on here yesterday, and I was on Sirtoons, and I was in DDL. I don't even know if I want to continue on. I don't even know if I need to. Brian about to go to DDL. I don't think the man's prepared for that. Should I shove the 64 laugh into the VP? Make him do his first VP before little old man, dude. That's probably a record right there. Oh my god, I have to like pull up because what they were. It was bad. Did I talk about the Stranger Things finale? I feel like I did. I did. Was it when I was on here for 20 minutes yesterday, being like or the other day when I was like I'm gonna record, and I really just spent the whole 20 minutes. I fought I think ACOG, and then the rest of it was just me yapping and doing. Fishing. Green Cat. Bro told Green Cat she should stay in Toontown. Yes, why is she in Cellbot HQ with 16? Bro, what is she in? Oh, maybe she's in Uber. There's 3 people. I wouldn't be surprised they're Ubering. Pretty sure this is the district I'm talking about. Timmy, you don't got sound, you freaking loser. Dude, Timmy, I ain't going on. No, Timmy, I ain't going with you. God, no, Timmy, you suck. DDL, I think it's this district. DDL is insane because you got the people sitting there waiting for the people to get out of the CFO for Bean Unites. And I'm gonna point this out: when Brownie Batter or whenever I do Bean Unite and I get a Bean Unite from a CFO, bro, I ain't giving it to anyone. Those people are rude. Those people are rude. I've seen people. Those people. Literally, while I was sitting there, because I wasn't doing anything. I was kind of just sitting there. I wanted beans too, but I didn't really care. I don't really do that. Sometimes I get them when I walk around doing my things. Which is what I was doing. I was walking around because I was doing one of those tasks, and they were just talking nonsense, and I'm like, I kind of want to sit here and see it, so I kind of did, and boy, am I regretting it. Dude, Green Cat's like, I'm gonna do a factory. Timmy, I'm not going with you. Cool, where's the frick is Master Zoinks? Master Zoinks left. He's like, nah, I don't want to do this. I don't even know what, but I was also sitting here. I was sitting there on my phone too, just kind of like looking through it, and I'm like, okay, and I'm reading around. These people were like, I don't know, they were like, it seemed like they were going on a fight. There was one person who like greened in Toontown Central before this, and they're like crashing out at them. I'm like, bro, what? It's Toontown. And then like there was this one person. Dude, I think I took a photo of it. They were talking about this like random guys. The one person's like, you said that like dude didn't want to do. Dude's like, I don't want to do this factory, bro. I'm out of here. He found a better factory. He was like, they were like, you said tall people or short girls don't deserve tall guys or whatever. And this dude's like, I'm 5'7", I'm 6 foot something, and I'm like, bro, what are you legitness right now? And then the person's like, oh yeah, my friend's husband has been in rehab 6 times, and I've been in there twice, and I'm like, bro, what is this? Are we legit? Bro ain't got sound. I know it. I know for a fact he ain't got sound. Bro, what a loser! Nerd. That's like a gimme. They should just be automatically. You get sound. Sound is an op. And I'm like, what am I witnessing? They're talking about that. And then she's like, she was talking to this guy named Ryan. She's like, oh, my boyfriend's name's also Ryan. And then they're like, oh, and then they're like, frick. And they're like, my brother's name's Brian too. I'm like, all right, now we're crossing into territories we don't want to talk about in Toontown. The dude straight up goes, Ryan? That's a tough name. I'm like, no, it is straight up not. It's not a tough name at all. I know Ryan. No, it's not a tough name at all. Tough name. That's not a tough name. And the VP is clearly broken because legit just glitching through doors. I'm like, I straight up was like, I need to get off this game. I can't. I need to leave this district. I don't care. I went to another district. And then I swear I straight up saw a couple break up over Toontown. I swear it happened. Then the other day we had ice protests in the game. It was like in the same district, and someone was just saying melt ice. I'm like, bro, this is Toontown. Let's not bring politics into the game. I don't care. Where are we going? I think this is it. Dude, it's been a while since I've done a factory. When was last? I think it's been like over a year since I've done a factory. Poor Sirtoons, man. I can't believe he has to deal with that in DDL. Do we want to use sound anymore? I don't know. Do we? No. Sound? Yes. No. Maybe. Pick something, Hope! And normally I'd be able to go to work, but I couldn't legit leave because they didn't plow my street yet. I'm like, I can't. I like physically. It's a problem if I can't make it there. I'm surprised anyone made it. I think 2 people actually made it there yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie. On Sunday, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're all like, we can't make it. We're all screwed. But you know what? What's nice about what that was even though I couldn't make it. Normally when it snows, I end up having to go in and then deal with that, and it makes me hate snow. I hate snow now. I don't want it to snow ever again. God, can global warming actually happen now? I like snow for one day and one day only, and that's on Christmas and sometimes in the winter. Like I do enjoy that. But still, now it's like I have to go in and I have to clean and get rid of the snow, and that's what makes me hate snow. If I didn't pick this job, then I wouldn't be complaining. While everyone else and all my other friends get the day off, I actually have to go in. That's like the one time you have to go in. It's like, no, if anything, you do work. But what was nice is, you know, being able to stay home while the snow was falling. There was so much snow at a time. And it's like, oh, let's just kick back and play some games. So I played some Toontown. I think that's kind of it. I played some other stuff, but I did a coinment with the Sirtoons. Kind of crazy. Hope, did we straight up go AFK in a factory? That's worse than going AFK in a building. This is a factory. We don't do that. Bro, produced a cake? That's kind of insane, dude, but okay. I'll take it. I want to say last because it would be probably the last or a couple episodes ago, but it was not. I bet if I were to do a VP, I could finish this task. So like, do I even attempt to do a VP? It's been a while since I've done a VP. Not even kidding. I'm just going. We're going with these people, I guess. Are we gonna trio this? Dude, bro, we got a full group. Bro doesn't want to be part of the group. Bro, get in the freaking frick if you're gonna come. Do you want to come? Do you think we can take off? Dude, bro, what are we doing? Why are we going in and out of this? Do you not want the freak to go? Is that it? You just don't want the freak to go? You see, he's wearing the pink bow, and he's like, bro, yeah, freak. What is he trying to? Yeah, I guess I'm not wearing the beanie for a while, or probably at all. It's probably a one-time thing. I'm not Quackity, bro. Like, bro, do I look like Quackity? You know what's very funny is my ex knew who Quackity was, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, I don't know how eventually early we got on that topic, but something about we were talking about Quack. She was talking about Quackity. I'm like, oh, Quackity, yeah, I know who Quackity is. And she's like, oh, you watch Dream SMP? I'm like, bro, no. I'm like, Quackity. I'm like, do you not? No, I don't watch Quackity for his news. I'm like, bro, I know Quackity when he was Quackity HQ. I was like, what? She straight up, no, didn't even know who Quackity HQ. I'm like, it was insane. I think she was talking about Dream. I think we were talking about Dream because I guess I uploaded that video where it's like Dream's face reveal reaction, and it was technically, I think, the day we technically became a thing, I guess. I don't know. I have it privated. I went around and I privated and unlisted a lot of videos that I just don't care enough to keep up on the channel anymore, and that was one of them. I just realized I watched it I went back and I watched a couple of these episodes, and she was in one. Well, she wasn't in one, but she was on Voice Call, I guess. Especially with the other guy. Yeah, that one guy that I censored on Tech Cookie that I think I'm just gonna put on private. I think like I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna private that video. Honestly, I would either way. If I decided, it probably would have been private either way if I didn't censor his face out. But I think she was talking about that. She's like, oh, Jay Schlatt and Quackity and all those guys. And I'm like, oh, Quackity? I'm like, I know Quackity. She's like, you know Quackity? You watched his Discord Got Talent stuff? I'm like, no. his old stuff. And he's like, oh, he did old stuff? I'm like, bro, what? I think she knew I played 210 at the time. I think I talked about it. I don't know. And then she's like, oh my god, Quackity, I love him. I'm like, bro, okay. And then I'm like, bro, yeah, I mean, I watch his old things. And she's like, but Discord stuff. I'm like, do you not even know? I'm like, Quackity, his whole thing and how he started was playing Toontown. He started playing Toontown, and that's how he got his audience, and that's where he came from. That's his roots. He still plays Toontown occasionally to this day, I think. I'm like, I've known him since he was Quackity HQ, people. What are we, like, what are you legitness right now? And I guess I ruined that. I don't care. I'm like, bro, just be accurate. Quackity started Toontown content for 4 or 5 years before he even started whatever he's doing now. Yeah, she really didn't seem amused that I was like, yeah, he started with Toontown, guys. And she's like, yeah, but Discord and Minecraft stuff is better. I'm like, I don't care. Alright, Brownie Batter, go stock up on gags and see if we can sneak into the VP. I'm gonna go with that and we'll see if anyone will let him go. I straight up won't be surprised if Brownie Batter gets bullied out of the VP. Oh, wait, I wanna go return in that task. Or do I have to turn into a specific someone? Oh no, I can turn into an HQ officer, and we're gonna pass one anyway, so this works out. Yeah, we also found out some very interesting things that day too about other people and their parents. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, and I don't care. It's kind of insane. Wait, I think we can do the teleport access, right? No, two 4-story Kaibos, and that sounds terrible, even though I think I kind of want to make it just an extra long video. Dog, we still got so much episodes left to the Little Man. I don't even know if I want to, like, do streams of him doing that, though. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it. Dude, we spent 4 years in the Burr, and I swear, I feel like we spent too long in the Burr, and I've wasted a lot of episodes, and I feel like some episodes we've got so little done. I swear I seen one where we were, like, a decent amount in, and I had barely did a dent in the Burr up until I started picking this up again. Alright, Brownie Batter, do you think we can sneak into the VP? Do you think anyone will let us fight the VP? No one's even here, dude. No one's doing fucking... Dude, no one's even doing VPs. And this is the busy district, I think. This is the busy district. Oh, well, there's this one. We can go to Zapwood. And I only want to do it so I can name the video Brownie Batter does the VP or something like that. Dude. People are gonna see him and be like, dude, get out of here. Gary's over here like, I'm level 40, bro. You got more skags than me. I got a better chance of fighting the VP than you. How have you done the VP? That's insane. How are you doing the VP? Have you been waiting for my call? What? Question mark? It's my day off. Dude, we got someone who's like, alright, we'll do a VP. Bro, I can't believe we're about to do a VP. That's kind of insane. You know how long it's been since they've done a VP? Or to them, it's never. They're gonna come see level 1 cold caller, 64 laughing, like, nope. And then they're gonna see level 3 cold caller with 40 laughing, like, absolutely not. You're in a group. Bro, this group came out of nowhere. I was like, we're doing it. That was like, a clan went in. Brownie Batter, let's go. You're about to do your first VP. If the game doesn't break. Brownie Batter, let's go! Oh, yeah, please, I hope this goes well. Brownie Batter, God, you're about to do your first VP. Before the Little Man, bro, it's insane. I was joking at first. I was straight up joking about doing the VP at the beginning of the episode, and now I just don't care. I'm like, dude, let's do it. I'm committed. Who was that? Is that? I don't know who that is. Who the hell? I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if this is a good SOS or not. Tunes. Soggy Bottom, is that a good? I don't know. Am I doing well? Do I know basic strat or not? I don't know basic VP. It's been a while since I've done this, okay? What are you waiting for? Pick something, Lady Gaga. I'm not farming tune-up points, I swear. Just making sure you live through this. Dude, I don't even know what the... I'm still in awe because he's fighting the VP. He's about to fight the freaking VP. I like how he goes level 1, and then you get like kind of an easy one where it's like a level 5, and then you got level 11. Like, bro, what is this, dude? Why are you barking? You're ruining the VP. Well, I can't hear anything because the audio jack on my computer's broke. Bro, what are we doing? Okay, lurk. That's cool, I guess. Okay, we might be. Everyone's looking at us like we're stupid as simpletons. Like, look at the idiot with the bow in his head. Yo, the VP throwing shit. Though that's not cool, bro. The VP needs to go to therapy. Like, that's not cool, dude. Why we don't gotta do this, bro. We don't gotta fight, bro. We don't gotta throw things, dude. It's not nice to throw. Like, did you not learn that in kindergarten? It's not that, bro. Why are you running into him, bro? CJ. I gotta look up Soggy Bottom SOS. I think it'd be kind of funny. One of my friends like, yo, I'm talking to Soggy Bottom right now. That's kind of crazy. He's over here caught in the VP. Let's see what kind of are we sounding again, boys? Cause I think it'd be kind of funny if I get the boys and all to play Toontown. That itself would be kind of freaking funny, but also at the same time, be like, what is this stupid shit? The boys fighting the VP, God, that would be god awful. We'd green instantly. Other people would be like, bro, these guys are idiots. And then we're over here screaming at each other all in like a Discord call, being like, bro, what are you doing? Dude's lore missed. I'm gonna use sound again, low-key, because it's like, what else are we gonna do? I don't think any of these guys are dying besides that level. Yeah, that level 8's gone. It's gone. It's done. Dude, I can't believe it. Brownie Batter's doing his first VP. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, bro. It's ratchet, dude. This is a very good episode. I can't wait to edit it. I'm not gonna edit it for a while because I gotta edit the other like 3 that I've done. It's been so long. I finished the little old man task. Kind of crazy though. Like Brownie Batter is legit. Man, dude. I don't care what people say. You're overpowered, Brownie Batter. Ooh, what? I don't know. I'm shocked that Brownie Batter is somehow he's managing this. Kind of crazy. Dude, give it another 5 to 10 episodes and he'll be doing mints. I swear to God. He'll be doing a coin mint. Here's where we die. Oh no, Brownie Batter. No, green. No, Brownie Batter. You're VP-ness, dude. I'm scared. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Dude, what do we do? Okay, someone's got decent tune-up. I'll tune. Okay, no, you got it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna sound. I'm just gonna sound. Because there's nothing. We're gonna... Ah! Good job. I think if tune-up... I don't think... People, I guarantee, have done it. I'm guaranteeing there's been people who've probably done it. There's probably been, like, a couple people in the world who... All 8 people go in without tune-up. And I guarantee you, like... No one comes out alive. Maybe 2. That would be kind of, like, insane. I better only took advantage, I think, of, like, tune-up once. God, he needs... Tune-up isn't that difficult to train. It kind of is. I don't know. Brownie Batter, I think, is like my first tune I've ever used to have tune-up. I got the VP's just staring at me. Though I guarantee he's staring at the other people too. He's got eyes in the back of his head. GG, we did it, boys! Soggy Bottom. Oh, they still got one cog left, dude. It's great being on this side of the battle. We're done. We're just waiting on these freaking nerds. Cat got your... This guy's a weird dude. This dude's like a trying to be like a superhero right now, being like, yo, I'm making banter. Bro's like has battle banter. He's escaping. He's escaping. Bro's over here fine. He's like, bro, I'm stuck. Bro's about to get sent to the Shadow Realm. Boys, what we waiting on? I guess we'll try to backstone. Come on, boy. Open up that back bowl. Man, Brownie Batter, you goat. You're the goat, bro. Brownie Batter's the goat, man. I don't even think the VP has opened the back like 5 times in the last time. Kind of crazy that he's about to like finish out the VP. And that's still a thing. Why is that still a thing? Why is that still a thing? Good job, Brownie Batter. You knocked the dude. Dude's out of bounds. GG, we did it, Brownie Batter. You did your first VP. Let's go, dude. Let's go, Brownie Batter. You did it. You finished your first VP. What do you mean it's snowing again? How does it feel? I want to know what kind of SOS that was. Tunes hit. I guess that's good. I guess I don't know if it's good or not. Let's see if we can sneak our way into a coin mint. That was God. You did it, Brownie Batter. I think now it's just for fun tasks. The next task is the little old man task that he has to do. So he's got to finish these tasks and then see if he can. And then next up is little old man. So the next the next task he picks will be the little old man task. I have it in my list to not click it because I think I want him to do like train his gags first. But you know what? His gags are okay. He could use better tune-up and better lures. So I think I'll stream myself for a bit training up his tune-up, and I'll be on like another tune purposely getting hit so I can do his tune-up. And I'll see about lure. Get him to his level 4 lure, and he won't be so bad. But his next task is the little old man task. That's kind of crazy. That won't be until after I finish all these tasks, and then he can pick his other task. I'm just adding this to the end of the last episode because the next episode... Oh, and I guess the 90 Lawbots, so... I guess I gotta do the Lawbots. Ah, I got you baited, never mind. Well, I'm gonna do this at the end because... Hopefully, at the end, he should have teleport access after the 90 Lawbots. Oh, it is! Let's go! Munch, munch, munch. Yes, thank you. It's terrible. We now have teleport access to the bird! Sorry, you know what? Screw it. You know what? Let's just get... I'm gonna finish this task right now. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be, but you know what? Next episode is gonna be even longer. That I've decided that I'm just going to make us doing the little old man task one big episode. So how I'm going to do it is I'm going to record it like a normal video, like I do, like I take the hour or whatever, how long I normally do. And then I'm going to do that until we finish the little old man task. And then I'll edit them all together, and then I'm going to put it out there. So that way there's this episode, and then the next episode is going to be the last episode in the Burr. I don't care. And as you can see, all we have left is this task that will give us this last task, which is the little man task. That's the last one. And then this one for the 1-point laugh boost. I don't even think we can pick any task. No, so we gotta finish the Lawbots. So, and like I said, I was training his gags, so this is what he has now. They're a little bit less intimidating. He's got his big magnet. I don't know how long this clip is going to be. I might just straight up fight on the street. I don't know. Because I don't think there's any Lawbot invasions. Oh, there is. There's Spin Doctors. That's going on for 25 minutes. All right, let's go to the Spin Doctor invasion. Yo, and there's a Robber Baron invasion that popped up right after I complete the task. And we're just going to fight Spin Doctors, I guess. Maybe I'll find a building, you know, see if I can get a group together. I trained his lure. I got him to the big magnet. Now what I was doing is I'm training his sound, so he can get his next sound, and then he's gonna get his storm cloud. So I'm gonna do another round of training his gags before the little man. So obviously we're gonna be training his sound now. I think sound missed. Is that what I used last? I don't even remember. So we're gonna be training his gags while we do this, I guess, until we get it. Even then, I'm gonna go back at another round to get his foghorn and his storm cloud, and then that's good. And then tune up, I guess, is just gonna have to tune up. Tune up isn't that, I don't understand. It's not that hard from what I understood. Brownie batter is technically the first tuna I've ever had to have tune up. So I really couldn't tell you how easy it is to train tune up. I know it's a lot difficult because like it's either you green people or you have like a second tune on you that you can basically have them get kicked around, and I don't have as much lure because, you know, we're not training that anymore. So I'm not really going on with what I normally do. And now that he's getting new gags, I gotta fix that up. So like I'm gonna obviously get rid of this lure. He's obviously gonna get not that. Probably won't have that much of that. I don't know what I'm saying. Right now I'm uploading the clip or the stream of me training his gags. And what I'm also gonna do is I'm also going to take it and I'm going to cut out a piece. I did a VP with him again. I did a secret VP. Yeah, he did 2 VPs before Little Man. Kind of crazy. Honestly, if I thought about it, I thought about sneaking Brownie batter before while I was trying to find robber barons. I was debating sneaking him into a coinment. He did a VP, and the VP was just so wild. I'm like, I have to edit this out itself, and it has to be its own video. This is wild. So you'll see it in the main like long raw footage, but I want to edit it out because I thought it was hilarious. So yesterday, just to train up his sound, he didn't even get I did a whole good chunk. I think if you look back in the beginning of this episode, you'll see like how like it was. We were in the low 5s, not even probably. And I got him here. I did 3 factories. I did like 5 buildings, and then I did a VP. I was gonna do 2. I couldn't find a group for the second VP, and then I did a VP. So yeah, apologies if this video is gonna be like 50 minutes long. It doesn't matter. I'm so done with the burr, and I want to get out of the burr. We've spent 4 years. Majority of this Let's Play series has been us in the burr, and it's been 4 years. It should not take this. This is disgusting. It's been 4 years and like 20 episodes. I think I believe we started in like episode 37, and we're episode 57 now, or not even. There's still a couple more episodes. This is probably episode 59, 60. Like, this is ridiculous. No more episodes in the burr. No more episodes in the burr. And I will be damned if we don't get that. You now have this sound gag, blah, 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 and you now are in DDO, not on camera. Because I swear, I even look back, and this is true, I haven't shown, it wasn't in, we didn't show him getting his sound gag, and him going to the Donald's dock, he was just there. We didn't show him finishing Donald's dock to get his next gag track and whatever. I didn't show him finishing Daisy's Garden for some reason, and whatever, and I didn't show him finishing Minis. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but I will be damned. Quackers, no! Oh, Quackers, I'm sorry, Quackers. Oh, Quackers, he's too late. Quackers is not gonna like us. I saw their gags, I'm like, yeah, we can trio this. And then Quackers over here is like, ah. Frick. Bro, why'd you do, bro? Oh, good. Perfect, it missed. I was talking about it in the stream yesterday, and I was like, I really feel like locked in these last, like, since I started coming back to the Let's Play when I came back for 53. Like, I feel like I really locked in to get through the burr since we came back. I don't remember how many we had when I came back, but I feel like I spent, like, a lot of time, and I feel like we were a decent way into the burr, like, a decent amount of episodes in, like, 6, maybe, and we only had, like, 4 or 5 frame tracks. I'm like, that just doesn't feel right. We spent so much episodes in the burr, and I'm only a fraction of the way through. I thought about streaming this again, but no, it's okay. I'll just have a giant video file. My poor computer. God, this is gonna, a lot of stuff to edit, and it's painful. Why is Lure missing now? Literally, I kid you not, when I was training his lure, it missed maybe 3 times the entire time. And I was 100 and maybe just over 100 points away from the big magnet. Yo, Brownie Batter, your tune-up's been coming in clutch these last couple days. Dude, your tune-up missed. You need to get some good tune-up like Brownie Batter. The last 3 videos in a row were Toontown. God, people are gonna hate me. Actually, the last couple Toontown videos have gotten decent views. So it's literally TTR Let's Play 55, 56, and then training Brownie Batter's gags, and then, God, I need to make more content, which is cool. That's what I'm gonna do. Talked about that I want to get the water-cooled AIO I want, because it will work on this PC too. Not that I don't have a heat problem, although sometimes it's nice, although sometimes this computer does heat up the room. I don't really know how hot the CPU gets. I don't check. I don't get any warnings, so that's good. But if it will make it so that it will run a little bit smoother and just a tiny bit quieter, because when this thing gets hot, the fan's going and I can hear it. You know, maybe it won't heat up the room so much, especially when I want to play a very intense game. Especially when it starts to get warmer out. 4 videos in a row, it's going to be Toontown. I need to get back on the GTA. The last I think it's been like, what, 2-3 weeks since I made episode 2. Well, uploaded it, and I haven't touched it since. I have a High on Life Let's Play that's been sitting on my external drive, ready to be edited, and for like, since the beginning of October, so for 4 months, almost 4 months, I'm gonna cut my way through doing some of these, cutting this down more, and then once we finish it, I'll show myself turning it in. Cool? Cool. Alright, got the final ones. Now we gotta go to Eddie Yeti. I swear I believe I've been working on Eddie Yeti for a while now. And it's a building, bro! This isn't even the worst of it. Once we get to DDL, everything's a building, I swear. Please, let me turn in the task! Let's go! Let's go! Your lap point increased. There it is! The little old man task! Oh god! There it is! Oh god, he's on the little old man task! I gotta get him. I don't know if I can cut through the burr again like I did. The burr's a long playground. Alright. I'm picking it. Brownie Batter is officially starting the little old man task. Next episode. You will see gag training stream probably over the weekend or something. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching.